Yo, what's going on, guys? Bexio back in. Today we got a brand new video, this time looking at 7 reasons why Litecoin could go to $5,000. So basically I found this list. I found a lot of people talking about Litecoin's price and stuff. A lot of people saying have that $5,000 mark. Everybody has it going up. So I thought, why not see what these 7 reasons could be and see how I compare to them and, you know, what they actually mean and stuff. So starting off, number 1, we got Litecoin has second mover advantage. I don't know why it's titled that, but I'm not sure if that phrase exists or if I just made it up. But Litecoin was the second cryptocurrency ever. People know about it. Has a nice ring to it. Has a brand. You can say what you want, but those things matter. 100%. That is 100% like a good thing and a pro to have in any cryptocurrency. I actually didn't know Litecoin was the second cryptocurrency ever made, so that's new to me. But you know, people do know about Litecoin because it goes hand in hand with Bitcoin, so it has been marketed like that, and Charlie Lee did that, and I think it's super smart because of the way Litecoin works. It's literally, you know, supposed to be able to be Bitcoin but faster and cheaper to send. So that's the big thing that big like comparison that people have for it and why it's tied to Bitcoin. It has a nice ring to it. Yeah, Litecoin, again, like Bitcoin, Litecoin. I mean, having a good name matters, obviously, and it definitely is a good name, and the brand is a good and pretty big brand, actually. You know, Charlie Lee is pushing the Litecoin logo on different things. It was at the UFC fight that I don't know what the number was, but it was at that fight advertised, and he's just doing a good job advertising Litecoin and the logo so people can associate, you know, what Litecoin really means or like looks like, because it doesn't look like anything because it's digital, but you can like, you know, like the logo of Litecoin. Number 2, we got Litecoin is silver. Even without other implementations and improvements, Litecoin would still be silver due to its facts I listed in number 1. So silver, I guess, second is what they're going for. So 100%, I think Litecoin and Bitcoin go hand in hand. Bitcoin's number 1, Litecoin's number 2. And a big reason, I mean, Bitcoin is just known more, has been used, has made people millionaires. Well, Litecoin is lesser known. It's still known, but it's not to the scale of Bitcoin. I think if you ask people about crypto, their first response, if they're new or not into it, would be talking about Bitcoin. And being silver, I mean, Litecoin has an exponentially larger circulation of coins that will ultimately be out. You know, once it's finished circulating, it's going to be way higher than Bitcoin's number. Here, you can actually see, I just pulled it up right here. You can actually see it's 21 million max supply for Bitcoin. Well, Litecoin here is 84 million. So it is quite a big difference in how much is going to be out ultimately once all is said and done. Actually, Bitcoin Cash is hated. I'm one of the few non-haters of Roger Ver and Bitcoin Cash, but I'm pragmatic and non-feely. Is that a word or a phrase? When it comes to investing, even if Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin would offer somewhat the same tech, people would probably choose Litecoin just because they hate Roger Ver and Bitcoin Cash. I think this is true. I think a vast majority of the crypto community doesn't like Bitcoin Cash or thinks it's the fake Bitcoin because it basically is a fork off Bitcoin. So it's not the real Bitcoin, and it'll always have that, you know, narrative about it where people are going to associate it with being like a fake Bitcoin and just a knockoff Bitcoin, especially having Bitcoin in the title. So I'd agree with that. Bitcoin Cash is definitely hated. I see a ton of hate on it and a ton of people voting on, you know, if do you think Bitcoin's the real Bitcoin? Do you think this Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin? And it always goes back to Bitcoin being the original, being the real true Bitcoin of free currency and stuff. So I think because it has that stereotype about it where people already don't like it, a Litecoin already has an edge over Bitcoin Cash. Number 4, we got Mass allows more privacy and allows for complicated smart contracts. Smart contracts are available on the LTC blockchain, but currently they are taking up a lot of space. Mass will be released very soon probably. could be a Christmas present for Litecoin holders. So, but to be honest here, I have absolutely no idea what any of that really means. Mast, I've never heard of mast. But 100% I'd agree. Privacy has been a bigger part of Litecoin recently. They've been thinking of ideas to update the Litecoin network to implement privacy, so it could turn into more not of a privacy coin, but have those kind of features so that it's more private. And people won't be able to know anything where you send back and forth and all that kind of stuff. So, not sure if it has happened already or not, but I know it's been at least talked about, and we could be seeing that introduced to Litecoin pretty soon. Let's get number 5, the Lightning Network. This one is the big one. LN allows instant transactions and reduced fees. LN is not developed by Litecoin Foundation specifically, but by something called Lightning Labs. The process of making this takes a long time, probably another year or more to scale it out, but it will come, and it will probably come to Litecoin first. So, yeah, Lightning Network is a huge topic around Litecoin. I think that's the big target of Litecoin, is being able to be instant and cheap fee. It's already really cheap, but if they reduce the fees even more, it's just going to obviously be a positive. So with Litecoin, it's already, I think it's about like 2.5 minutes to send stuff on the blockchain, send Litecoin on the blockchain. If it makes it instant, Bitcoin, I could adopt the Lightning Network. I think there's been talks about Bitcoin doing that. But Litecoin is already heavily advertised as the coin that is the fastest and cheapest to send, because Bitcoin, it does cost a decent amount to send Bitcoin, as well as it's not really fast. It's like 10 minutes to half an hour, somewhere within like that range. It takes a while, but that's why a big thing that I'm thinking with Litecoin and Bitcoin is Bitcoin is going to be your savings account, that kind of thing that you're for big purchases, cars, houses, land, something where you're spending a lot of money. And Litecoin is going to be like your checking account, where I had to kill that bug. Litecoin is that coin where it's like your checking account. It's like for the everyday purchases, the grocery store, buying stuff online, doing small purchases like that. I mean, the only thing coming to mind right now is the grocery store, but that stuff, gas station, those small purchases where you're not going to be spending thousands of dollars or tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's going to be more reserved for the Bitcoin type stuff, to whereas Litecoin is going to be that smaller stuff. So you got number 6, atomic swaps. Atomic swaps allow people to trade one coin for another different coin without an exchange, also called cross-chain swaps. This will also take sometime 1 to 3 years. So if Litecoin does adopt this, I think it'll be huge. I think being able to get certain crypto is not easy, because not all crypto is exchangeable on an exchange for, like USD. So basically, you'd have to find an exchange that has it either from the currency you want to Litecoin or Bitcoin. Most likely, a lot of them are Bitcoin. So you have to try and find that. You got to pay the fees for that, to sending your Bitcoin or Litecoin to a different wallet, and then you got to pay fees on top of that to swap it into a different currency. So obviously, atomic swaps, I've heard this being talked about for a while as well. Once this comes, if it can come out and is successful, where you're trading, Litecoin for a different coin that you couldn't get with, just on a normal exchange with dollars, and there is either no fees or low fees, I think that's going to be instant game changer. Obviously going to boost the price and awareness of Litecoin and the usage, which has already been going up. So all of that being positive stuff happening. And 7, lastly, colored coins allows Litecoin to be repurposed to be attached to an asset. ICOs, some speculate you can assign Litecoin to a computerized car like the Tesla, and Litecoin could be given property to act like a key to the car, which you can send through your mobile. I don't think that's a sentence. High priority and maybe released within 2 years. So I don't really know what that means by that. Allows Litecoin to be repurposed to be attached to an asset. Some speculate you can assign Litecoin to a computerized car like a Tesla, and Litecoin could be given property to act like a key to a car, which you could send through your mobile. So, repurposed attachment. So, attach it to Tesla, assign Litecoin to a Tesla, and somehow that becomes your key. Not really sure. I'd have to look more into that kind of stuff. Oh my god. Another bug just flew around that actually just scared. I'd have to look more into this to see, you know, what it's all about. But it sounds like bringing Litecoin into the physical world with just more ways to use it, so that instead of just sending it back and forth as cash or as an asset, you could be sending it in a way where now you're able to use it to, I don't know, unlock your car, start your car, do something with your car. A Tesla, it's not going to be your everyday car. It's got to be a, you know, a techie car. So, I don't know, at the end of this, like there you have it. Litecoin Foundation is actually working on several amazing and exciting projects and not behaving like kindergarten children. I'm very bullish on Litecoin, and I do own quite a lot of them. So yes, I am biased, and no, this is not investment advice. Do your own due diligence. 100%. Every video I make is not investment advice. Always do your own due diligence. Always look into your own stuff before you put any of your money into anything, whether that's stocks, crypto, especially crypto. It's very volatile. I've already said this tons of times before. Make sure you do your own research. But, guys, with these 7, I would agree, these are 7 very big topics and big things that could spike Litecoin to $5,000. Who knows? Obviously, like in this thing is said, 1 to 3 years, which is what I've been telling a lot of people. I've actually been telling people 3 to 5 years. If you're investing in Litecoin and you want to get the maximum return on it, and you want to get in on the ground floor, because right now really is kind of the ground floor. It's Litecoin is, I can tell you right now, is $77.42. So with it being in this range, it has support at $77 so far. It has been up to almost 100 already in the past week. Obviously coming back down, but finding its support range of the $77 here. So it is definitely something on the base floor right now, on the ground floor, that you could get in on. As I'd always say, you never invest anything you're not willing to lose. Always invest stuff that if it went to zero, if Litecoin disappeared tomorrow and you lost everything, that you wouldn't need that money and that you wouldn't be screwed if it did that. So always take that into account. I don't know. I kind of like this kind of video. I've had this kind of idea. It just came in my head, so I went here and recorded it. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Do you enjoy it? Do we want to go over more Litecoin articles, you know, like this type of stuff, breaking it down, giving my opinion on it, and seeing what what your guys' opinion is as well. What do you think on these 7 topics? Are they very important? Are some of them not important? And what do you think of Litecoin that you have, or if you want to get involved in Litecoin? So, guys, at this end of the video right here, I do want to say I've been posting a lot of crypto stuff as well as Fortnite stuff, but I am going to try to get back into not a lot more gaming stuff, but I'm going to be posting probably more COD stuff coming up. If you're on my Twitter, you know what I'm kind of trying to go through right now, but hopefully we'll see that return. Crypto's not going anywhere. Fortnite might fall off a little bit, but crypto's not going anywhere. I can guarantee that, but we are going to be bringing more gaming stuff in as time goes on. So, guys, as always, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. I love channel support. We love the channel grow, and I'll see you guys in my next video.